ay rated G. Ito ay pwede sa lahat ng manonood.
Good day, ma'am. I'm Stephanie A. Limbar from TCM1K1, and for today's video, I will be discussing the timeline of Disney's media accusations. Over the past 50 years, Disney has become the most popular media companies in the world, with millions of viewers from different continents who love to watch Disney movies. So we cannot deny the fact that Disney is the powerhouse of Marvel. On April 18, 1983, the Disney launched its own network that was marketed to families and children. And in just a couple of years, Disney gained 2 million subscribers. At that moment, Disney began marketing towards teens, creating more relatable Disney Channel, The Cheetah Girls, and High School Musical, which is the most well-known Disney series during that era. And because of their successful series, it made them to the big screen. On June 30, 1998, Miramax was created to be a home for independent films that were deemed as commercially unfeasible. But things has started to change in late 1990s. In short, after the 60 million accusation, Disney finally has an access to Miramax film library before 1993. After a couple years, Miramax faced circumstances alleged for improper accounting between Miramax founder Harvey and Bob Winston and Disney that ends their contract. Although the name Miramax still remained, but eventually Disney pulled their support with Miramax after they fell and lost the contract. July 31, 1995, the Walt Disney Company announced its merger with Capital Cities ABC Incorporation for a whopping $19 billion. Since the two already powerful networks decided to merge, it meant that Disney now had ownership in the A+E and Lifetime cable channels, as well as propelling its reign on cable TV and radio networks across the world. October 24, 2001, despite the classic movies from different companies, the viewership of Fox began to decline in 2000 as a result of competitors like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. When Fox changed its name to the Family Channel, it lost a core of its viewership. And just a year after nearly folding, Fox Family Worldwide announced that it had been sold to the Walt Disney Company for $2.9 billion, resulting in the name change to ABC Family Worldwide Incorporation. April 2004, Disney scooped in yet another classic, buying the rights to The Muppet. However, the price tag of the deal was never disclosed, considering The Muppet Show and other multiple movies that made the Disney wants to acquire the franchise. 14 years prior to 1990, the creator of Muppets, Tim Henson, died, so the deal has finally done, but Disney couldn't scoop Sesame Street characters Big Bird and Elmo because it was sold separately. May 5, 2006, Disney acquired Pixar Animation Studios, which was already setting the tone with films like Toy Story and Bugs Life. Steve Jobs, the Pixar executive, took a share and leadership with the Disney brand, so we don't see the Pixar company dropping the ball anytime soon. April 30, 2009, Hulu partnered with AOL, NBC Universal, Comcast, Facebook, and it aims to distribute its content that could actually compete with Netflix. And so after becoming a multimedia company, of course, Disney wanted some parts and joined Hulu as a stakeholder in 2009, giving the service rights to the content from both ABC and Disney Channel.
December 31, 2009, Disney purchased Marvel Entertainment for $4 billion, which probably houses all of our favorite superheroes. Over the past 2 years alone, Marvel has been all over the box offices with Black Panther, which was the highest grossing movie of all 2018, Avengers, Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel and the Avengers Endgame. Since the Marvel acquisition, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has opened tremendously, and with that, Disney has arguably gained so much control over the industry. October 30, 2012, the Lucasfilm acquisition get any bigger than the acquisition of the Marvel. Disney caught another lucrative series, Star Wars. Disney CEO Robert Iger claimed Lucasfilm is one of the greatest entertainment properties of all time, making it also one of the most valuable. In fact, this is Disney's fourth biggest deal to date behind the acquisitions of Capital Cities, ABC, Pixar, and Fox family. August 9, 2016, just a few years ago, Disney announced the acquisition of its $1 million, 33% stake in BAMTech. As a part of the acquisition, BAMTech was separated from the MLB, which housed it previously. With this deal, Disney aimed to broaden its reach, specifically with sports, across more platforms. April 12, 2018, when Disney acquired BAMTech, then the idea to provide a more in-depth streaming service of ESPN became a reality. In 2018, ESPN Plus officially launched with a subscribe fee of $4.99 per month. March 20, 2019, Disney leveled up once again, acquiring 20th Century Fox. This deal would have also given Disney the rights to Fox television stations. For sports, Fox News and official rights to the Fantastic Four and X-Men. Few years later, Disney won and ended up cutting the deal for over $71 billion and more than a few shares in the company. Disney also received an additional 30% share in Hulu, matching the percentage they already owned. November 12, 2019, with everything that Disney was acquired over the past few decades, the announcement of such content-rich application didn't seem like it would match the expectations. These past deals and acquisitions have led to this moment with everything available on the app today. You can scroll through and see all of the content Disney has had in its hands.
Walt Disney, the man and the company, is one of the most successful and powerful entertainment companies in the world, with a market cap of $238.9 billion. Only by constantly innovating and pushing the boundaries of both animation and business was the company able to go from a moderately successful animation studio to a complete entertainment experience, with theme parks, merchandising, cruise ships, and more. After its acquisition of 21st Century Fox in March 2019, Disney became the largest media powerhouse on the planet. Walt Disney DIS is one of the most successful companies in one of the most powerful sectors of any economy, entertainment. Before it became a company with a $238.9 billion market cap, one with interests spanning the globe, Disney was more closely associated with the vision of the man after whom it was named. It was this vision that laid the groundwork for the company to become the media giant it is today. March 20, 2019, Disney officially acquired all the media assets of 21st Century Fox for $71.3 billion, making it the largest media powerhouse on the planet. Pixar, Marvel, and the Star Wars empire were already a part of Disney's stable of mega brands, but the acquisition of 21st Century Fox brings the rest of Marvel Entertainment into the mouse's house, including the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Deadpool franchises. The deal also gave Disney former Fox television networks such as FX Networks and National Geographic, in addition to Fox's 30% ownership of the streaming platform Hulu, which gives Disney a controlling share of 60%. Disney launched its own streaming service, Disney Plus, in a blow to Netflix, which has licensed several key parts of the Disney library.
Walt Disney Corporation is one of the biggest company in the world. It was founded by Walt Elias Disney and with his brother named Roy Disney. At the age of 18, he developed and became a commercial illustrator. In 1921, he was constructed by Milton Field to animate 12 cartoons called Newman's Laugh-O-Grams. Moreover, Walt Disney created the iconic Mickey with the help of iWorks, and Mickey inspired by a small house of a mouse that inhabited his office LOGF after observing. In 1920, Walt and Roy moved out to California and they founded Disney Bros Studio. Before the mouse known as Mickey, Roy and Walt Disney produced a short animated series called The Alice Comedies. Further, in 1925, in Los Angeles, Silver Lake, they constructed their new studio, and 14 years after the construction, Mickey Mouse was born and exists. And in 1928, he created Pluto, Goofy, Donald Duck, and the rest of Disney characters. Also, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs was become the first full-length animated feature film of the company.